Hello everyone and welcome back to our Rise of Kingdom live stream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have 1960 versus 1307 update. Of course, their allies as well, allies of 1307, 1008, 1959, 1607, and also the allies of 1960, which is 2361, what I'm looking at right now, and 1302. So let's see how is the situation going on, because the map is looking very good in favor of 1960. So 1960 is not failing to deliver, which is definitely looking really good. I do have to say that in this area they've been on a Mexican standoff for quite a while. I've been looking yesterday as well, but it didn't let me show the map, and it kind of pissed me off yesterday. Plus I was super busy as well, and today I was busy as well in the morning. So now it finally let me show the map and look at the map, so that's way better. So yeah, they've been on a Mexican standoff on this area. Even though one AVG is hardly having any territory here, they actually moved their main fortress on the top, and it's pretty much SN in this area, and they took the territory of BG. So BG managed to build over this barbarian camp or whatever that is, and they took more territory for SN. So it's looking pretty good so far in favor of 1960. And BG, they only have a couple of cities in this area, and they kind of have to walk for a very long way. And 1302 is also doing really good. They managed to hold the ground, which is quite amazing for that matter, and they managed to push the 1607 and 1959 out of Kingsland, which is working really great. I think they are building a flag, and now it's burning, so they didn't really bother much about it. 1960 is also coming in to help, because there was a big murder ball from CB and TW in this area to try to cut them off. As you see, if they cut them off, they lose all the territory on the top, and with all this territory they are blocking one ABG to come back in Kingsland. So that's a very nice tactic what they're doing over here, trying to go around and just cut them off from Kingsland, just forcefully delete those flag swarms and whatever is needed, and that's gonna be it. So I thought this is gonna be over in like a couple of hours, this Kingsland, but it looks like this kingdom, all the kingdoms in this KVK, they had a lot more to give than I was predicting. So I'm kind of speechless about that. This is the 4th day and they are still fighting heavy even on this area. It's not updating the flags because it's still giving me the thing with the spectator, so it's not updating the flags, but at least when I zoom out I still see a Kingsland. Like I see the flags of the Kingsland. And then this is the place where FN has came out, where they managed to build out, and they burned a bunch of flags and territories, and they're trying to get somewhere, I believe. But 1960 is adjusting. They don't really care about what FN is doing right now. They've tried to send 61 OT to try to stop them, but it didn't work so well. So they are fully focusing on Kingsland. Once they win Kingsland, they can take care of this and just block these guys back in, or make them use all their resources, speed ups, and whatever they want to use. So yeah, it's looking really solid as of right now. It's crazy that 1960 didn't lose territory. 2361 as well, they are holding strong. 1302 pushing very strong. Really nice coalition of 3 kingdoms, in my opinion. It was a good matchup in this KVK. I mean, much more than I expected, to be honest. So welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. I just wanted to put that at the beginning of the stream because it's been crazy, this KVK, am I right? Catalonia, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Damn, 1960 may just be the most impressive kingdom in rock history. They definitely are. I mean, I'm pretty sure is exhausting for them. '61 lost and now regain lost area. Yeah, I mean, I know that 61 was pushed for a couple of flags, but they weren't pushed all the way, so just losing a couple of flags is not such a big deal. And it looks like the CK, they are still rallying them. Anyways, it's looking very solid for 2361 in that area. But again, whatever this camp is trying to do right now is just, it's not gonna matter. Once 1960 is gonna finish with Kingsland, they're just gonna wipe them out as well. And that's gonna be it. But of course they're trying to cause a lot of troubles as much as they can. And they're probably gonna kill some more of their troops and spend more of their resources to get their kills, and that's gonna be it. The music is loud. Okay, I reduced the music a little bit. So let's go and watch in this area, because this is where it seems to be the most concentrated fighting, where CB and TW are making some giant murder balls, probably one AVG as well, to try to burn these last two flags. Because if they manage to burn these three flags, they're gonna disconnect the entire area from HSB. There is a couple of duck players in this area that teleported. Hopefully they will be able to do something. Yep, Sunken Dog is holding the pass, and then 1960 is holding the flag. It's looking very rough a little bit in this area. 307 fought well, definitely, yeah. I totally agree with that. Oh yeah, 307 did more than I expected. Like I said in the last live stream, I was giving them 3-4 hours in Kingsland, but they did a lot more than I was expecting. So I mean, props to them, to be honest. I personally have no hate towards 307. Whoever is hating, they just don't know the game, or they just simply love drama. Right, so just give me one moment so I can also post my videos. Ellie 007, yes, that was my prediction when the Kingsland started. I was giving 307 3-4 hours, but yeah, you guys lasted 3-4 days. So yeah, the fact that all of them are still Imperium blows my mind. I missed you on day 3 yesterday. I was busy. Didn't know you had an account in CB. I don't. Will be our third loss in KVK. I'm not sure what you're spelling there or who you're talking to. 107 can fight against 1960. The problem here is because they don't have a strong ally on the E flank. On the east flank. Oh. Well, 1307, they can definitely fight against 1960. They just don't gain territory against 1960. 2361 get cut off. How will they get cut off? They are connected by a fortress. So all their territory in Kingsland from 61HX is connected to this fortress and connected to this fortress. So how is 361 getting cut off? Getting cut off from where? It doesn't matter from where else they get cut off. It's mattering about Kingsland. They get cut off in this area. Doesn't really matter much. Please update 1077. This is the update on 1077. It's not the 60 whatever that is. It's just those lines. So they went to track the high runes. Yep, they're taking both high runes as well to try to reduce the power of 1960 attack and defense and what else. And they're also trying to get to the other zone as well, to get inside of Pasuruan, whatever this is called, in this zone 6 that I'm looking at right now, because they're having flags there and they are burning the fortresses. I mean, this one is not burning, but they only need to burn one. Probably in about 16 hours, give or take, if they don't build another fortress there as well, to try to stop them get in. But if they build 2 fortresses, they can still drop a fortress somewhere. So yeah, they're just trying to cause a lot of troubles in the back, pretty much. But that's about it. The Kingsland, the fight in Kingsland is still, so it's still gonna take a lot of time and it's still going. But like I said, they're not gaining territory against 1960. 1960 is gaining territory against them. So once they push everybody out of Kingsland, they can definitely close this problem up after that, and then focus further than Kingsland and just finish it. Exactly, 1960 is focused on Kingsland. So let's see if they manage to push. Alright, so TW and CB are pushing. And we have 1960 defending them. Looks like another flag is burning. This looks like a fresh burning flag. So this is a lot of burning flags from this alliance. I'm not sure if this will work. I don't think 1302 they have enough people online to defend this. They don't even have... Yeah, they don't even have enough people to fill a flag. I think it might be a matter of time until 1960 reaches with the flags, as they are building on the left with this alliance. Oh, they're just burning right now, and TW is building back-to-back flags. This is a nice way to get people moving and get TP spots. I like this. Ramses Nebu is good these days. Of course it is. It's a really good combo. Bro, do you offer Nebu or Boudica for a low spender Cav main? I would definitely go with Boudica. Mars speed reduction, skill damage increase on the target. Why not? By far best KVK I had. Yeah, it has been the best Kingland ever, to be honest. Like 24/7 fighting for 4 days. And what everybody needs to keep in mind is that tomorrow is Friday and it's gonna be kill event starting. And that's when people that don't have a motivation will be motivated. So imagine that there's gonna be more fighting tomorrow. Many people has no idea about the power balance. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. In Rogue, 1960 is the strongest normal Imperium in the game, but they will lose to the top big Imperiums, 1840, 12, 54, 13, 65, 15, 56, etc. Would beat 961 versus 1. I don't know about that, to be honest. I mean, 1307 is definitely a very strong kingdom, considering what they shown in this Kingsland, right? I mean, this is the 4th day of Kingsland, and it's gonna go for the 5th day and maybe 6th day until kill event is gonna be over, and most likely it might just go for Sunday. I mean, I thought that it's gonna be a very quick Kingsland, but now that I see that people are really resilient and holding on, and kill event coming in and all that, this is definitely gonna last longer. So if this is gonna last longer, then by far it's gonna be the best Kingsland, and 1307 has proven themselves to be a very good kingdom. Sadis, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Zax, the best KVK I've ever seen by far in terms of excitement. Who will win? It's still rolling. It was 24/7 fights, honestly, and 307 was fighting all signs, kinda impressive. Yeah, I think they should have, as I said in the first live stream, or in the second live stream, I said in the first as well, they should have focused all their forces on 1960. That was their mistake, because 1959, 1607 they were fresh, and they could have hold against 1302. They could have do that, but they should have just sent all the forces against 1960. I think that was their mistake. They split their forces. But anyway, now it's too late and there's nothing they can do about it. Is this gonna be it and they disconnect? Or, yep, this is gonna be it. They burn this flag and that's it. Ooh, this one is burning too. Well, this one is reconnecting with this one. 1960 doing what they can to help their allies at this point. Hopefully we're gonna have same kind of KVK in 556. Oh, I hope the same. I want to stream 12 hours a day. Yo Ronnie, how's our KVK looking today? Fish is looking very fishy. I'm just joking. It's looking really good in terms for you guys for 1960. I agree with you on plan. I think I would have been better to focus on 1960 as well. I only mean the fighting power they shown, fighting all sides, was impressive. Yeah, I mean, definitely fighting both sides, it was definitely impressive. If you reinforce everywhere, you are weak everywhere. Sun Tzu, bad leadership decision. If they focus on 1960, only 59 would be kicked from Kingsland long ago. Well, it is what it is, brother. I mean, 1959, they should have done whatever they could alongside 1607. They should have tried to hold their own. Same way of 10008 was holding their own and were pushing 2361. I mean, they should have done their bit. and 1307 would have done some big damage versus 1960. Because it's all about winning Kingsland. It's not about who's getting pushed out of Kingsland. 1959, right now are pushed out of Kingsland. So what has changed? Think about it. What has changed? Because they are still out of Kingsland. But like I said, that was just my opinion regarding what they should do. They have their people in planning and all that. Same as in any KVK, you know, everybody has their war leaders. Even though 556 and 1254 would be always fun to watch, I think they are wanting a break from each other. Well, you want to find other people too as well, not just the same people over and over. I don't think anybody is interested, but like I said, I fight whoever I meet in KVK or whoever is going to be my opponents. It is what it is. 960 also fought everywhere. Not at the start. So right now, yes, 1960 they are fighting everywhere. CB and TW are pushing heavy in this area to try to disconnect them, which they are doing really good. 1960 are coming to help. Dak and Song are also doing what they can, and with whoever they have online. And yes, at this point 1960 they are fighting everywhere, but when Kingsland opened, 1960 was just focusing on one side. The whole convo is like comparing LeBron to Michael Jordan. I want to see 1254 or 1556 against 1365. I don't. You still recommend Germany as all-around best civilization? Of course. I think 1254 going in next pop for Strife, I heard. If there's gonna be a pop for Strife, because I don't think there's gonna be one. Check the map. Song is gonna lose that chunk of the territory. That piece of territory they have there, they're gonna lose it. It was a nice push overall from them to go all the way there. It was definitely good. But yeah, until they gain back activity, they were gonna lose it and probably gain it back after. So let's see how this is gonna play out. Yep, SN is mobilizing. They're building a flag. They want to go aggressive, maybe burn a flag from 1960, because of course a lot of 1960 is focusing on the top. So why not go a little bit aggressive in this area? They already burned this flag, hitting the other one, counter-attacking, doing some damage. Got 3 camps as allies. We got 2. Don't bring the ally excuses now, thank you. Ronnie, what do you think? Which kingdom is the strongest now? Do you still think it's 1846? Well, depends what you refer by strongest. Power-wise, or by strongest you are referring as activity on the field. That push from 1302 is only to build the resource pit to prevent one AVG from entering Kingsland and double flag everywhere with skillful craftsman. Oh wow. Oh well, that was a great move if that was the only plan. If this is gonna stop them from building again in Kingsland, well, that was a great move. If they can't place flag here or whatever closer to connect again, then yeah, that was a good move. I saw the Alliance Granary. I saw it. I just wasn't sure if it's for that. FFA is trash, too much drama with it. That's true, but if you want a strong KVK, you also need good allies. You see, like this KVK, what's happening right here. I would consider this a very balanced KVK. I mean, at least this fighting what's happening in Kingsland, considering that it's going for the 4th day in Kingsland, I mean, this is 100% very balanced. Usually in any KVK, even if it's Imperium or not, the Kingsland are what, a day or two maybe maximum, and then that's it. Or you can already tell which side is winning, even though one kingdom is probably holding for longer and whatever reasons and so on. But usually Kingsland are very short. This is the 4th day and it doesn't look to be over anytime soon. Yeah, FFA is not possible because there's always a kingdom that hates another kingdom. So as cool as it sounds and as cool as it is, and I like it, I like the idea of FFA, but the problem is there's always a kingdom that hates another kingdom. And if a kingdom knows that they will never gonna win that, they will always focus on the kingdom that they are hating, right? And by focusing on that kingdom, you're always struggling because you have to fight those guys, and those guys will avoid the fight with anyone else. They just want to fight you, and you're gonna have to fight them, and then you're gonna have to fight the other two kingdoms. It's a cluster. When it comes to FFA, it's very hard to get it done. Like I said, it is a cool idea, and I like it, the FFA, but it's just not worth it, to be honest. I think I see what SN want to do. They want to drop another flag here, and then probably try to hit like a gazillion of flags. $960 is full of spenders. No kingdom can beat them. Hamed, they have limited troops as well. At some point the troops can get spent, right? I mean, you've seen some of their big players, they dropping powers. So someone who was 400 million now is 200 million. So they're spending their troops. At some point they will run out of troops as well. It's just not easy, that's very true, but they are limited at the things they have as well. I saw even Leopard, he's somewhere over here, he was like 200 million as well. Governor is like 200 million as well. So people are losing power in the end, and power is being spent. So nobody is invulnerable. They are a very hard kingdom to take down, yes, but they can definitely be taken down. Ronnie, is 1 million power in the first week of a new kingdom good for low spender? Josh, yes it is. Hurry up and get to Kingsland. Yeah, but they will run out after their opponents. I don't know about that. 556, 365, 1254 can easily win versus 960. I wouldn't call that can easily win versus 960. 1307 is a 5 alliance kingdom as well. It's just that now they have a lot of territory and they just put the people from the 5th alliance in the other 4 alliances. But when they are off KVK, they are 5 alliance kingdom. So I'm not sure why would you consider 307 inferior to 556, 365 or 1254. Just an idea, or 1846 for that matter. Why would you consider them inferior? Leopard is still 300 plus. I think I saw 200 and something fish. If he's still 300 million, then he's been doing good. He was here somewhere. I'm not sure on which flag he was. I was just scrolling before the stream and I saw him there. Anyways, if it's 300 plus, that's good. Army, How are you doing, brother? There are many big players in each kingdom, but the statement is whether they want to play crazy like our king and council. The answer is in each kingdom. Oh, that's a very nice one, Army. Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it. I hear you're gonna ticket the red line after he wears makeup. Do you think 1960 will lose players because they lost a lot of money on this KVK? Why would they want to lose players? On the contrary, I think they will gain players. I mean, they are doing so good, why would they lose players? Unless people quit and that's nothing you can do about it, I don't see how they would lose players. (365, 1846, 1556, 1254). Any of them could handle 1307 plus 1302 by themselves. Big statements there, work. Big statements. What do you think for this KVK? Who will win? I don't know. It's looking really good in favor of 1960. That's all I have to say. They gaining a lot of territory. So right now, as the map is looking, it's is in favor of 1960. They are gaining a lot of ground, and their opponents are losing a lot of ground. So again, as I said, is in their favor. But let's see if this is gonna last. If this is gonna last and it's gonna keep going in their favor and they keep gaining territory, then it's pretty clear 1960 will win. Although I was rooting from the start for 1960, I said that they will win, but let's see if that's gonna be true. 1077 is past their pride. To be honest, 1307 not on par with 1365, 1846, 1254, and 1556. Okay, if you say so. I have my own opinion, and you have your own as well. How much did you got paid from 1960? Not enough. If they ever paid me anything, it wasn't enough. How much did you get paid? Why do I need to get paid to root for a kingdom? I don't need to. The reason I rooted for 1960 is because I saw how 1365 was fighting, and I was impressed by their fighting. And on 1960, I saw their last KVK when they've done 1 versus 3, and I was like, well, this kingdom is definitely hyped. They won the championship, and then they got rank 2 in the what's that? I forgot. Not the Osiris League, because the Osiris League is where they became champions, but the second one, the Grand Champion or whatever that's called, they got the second place. So they definitely really hyped about that. And they're getting what they wanted. Crazy KVK. So I don't see how we pay Ronnie 5 donuts and 2 Starbucks coffee per day. Oh, there you go. You see, Fish is spilling the beans. Fish, we had a deal. You get 2 donuts and a coffee. You don't tell anybody about it. No, I'm not gonna give you any more donuts. I'm gonna keep all 5 for myself. Okay? No more donuts and coffee for you. Buy your own. The reason you're rooting because 1307 slapped you 1 versus 2 last KVK. It was 2 versus 2 karma because I was in the last KVK. Okay, so it was not 1 versus 2. So please fix your lenses if they're not very clean and you don't see very well. And no, it's not because they slapped us. I have no problem with the 1307 as a kingdom. I really have no problem with them, not at all. I was even talking really good about them at the beginning of the stream, considering that they are fighting for 4 days in Kingsland, so I don't see how that is bad. Where are you from, Ronnie? I'm from everywhere. I live in UK right now. Let's ask 1365 to not bend over A75 because we want to watch a war last over 4 hours then. Those caramel donuts from Dunkin' Donuts here are amazing. I'm really not a big fan of donuts though, by the way. I'm really not. Cake is another story. Okay, so if you have some high quality cake, well, we are getting somewhere. We are talking about something, but when you talk about donuts, you lost me. You really did. Cataluni. People don't want us in Kingsland, so looks like this flag has been destroyed. Let's see what's going to be the next plan. SN has been trying to do a move there. Let's see what is the situation going on here. Yeah, so this flag's burned as well. Again, my map is not going to update because for some reason I managed to update it once, and then I was keep getting the overview thingy that is full and all that. So I'm not gonna change anything about it. Just this flag territory has been cut off right now from HSB, from Kingdom 1302. CBNTW probably gathering again and trying to push more of this territory. Maybe try to free 1607 and 1959, which apparently they are going heavy on the field. So again, this KVK is nowhere near to be over, guys. It's still gonna take a long time. And tomorrow is Friday, is gonna be Kingsland. There's gonna be, I mean, they have in Kingsland for 5 days, but it's Friday, is gonna be kill event. That's what I wanted to say. There's gonna be a lot more fighting happening here. Mango cake? I don't know about mango cake. Can't really say a favorite cake right now. No, chocolate frosted. No, what? Chocolate frosted donuts with sprinkles. My man, you're missing out. I'm not a big fan of those sprinkles and that frosted thingy. Cities getting rallied? Oh, let's have a look. Are people getting burned? Well, that's Hulk. Those people won't get burned. This guy is 89 million. He might get burned. 100, they won't rally. Let's see who else is in this area. Nope, this guy is bubbled. This, oh, like I said, this 90 million guy, I think he might just get it handed to him. What's your name, son? Croissant. His name is Croissant. Or Bagel? No, that's a croissant. Well, Mr. Croissant, see you next KVK, bro. Mean Machine, there you go. My boy Mean Machine. Give Ronnie a Savarina. That's it. He knows it. He knows it. A nice juicy Savarina. Oh. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Christian Wanky. Play 7 KVKs and never experience Kingsland fight more than 2 days. Yeah, there is a very few Kingsland that has happened in Rise of Kingdoms that lasted for very long. And I experienced one of them. We fought for 6.5 days in Kingsland. And this is another one of them. They are fighting for the 4th day. This is their 4th day fighting in Kingsland. And it looks like this is a good synchronization of rallies. There was one and now this is this. And like I said, we're gonna see this guy in the next KVK. He's done. Have you had German chocolate cake? You know, I was in Germany for quite a couple of times. Not necessarily because of cake, but I did had cake. I'm not sure if it was German made or whatever, but I did had cake. It was good. Not like super good or whatever. It was just good. Ronnie, more of a cheeseburger guy. No, not really. No. I might look like one, but no. Peppermint farm cake best. What? Peppermint? You lost me there. Nebo Garrison, new meta. It hits 5 targets. Even if he's in Garrison. Even if you put Nebo on Garrison, it still hits 5 targets. By the way. Ronnie loves chickens. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'll have all the chickens. 1253. Greek community is growing day by day. Sounds really good. Is that Leopard random? What? Oh yeah. Okay, so he's 300 million power. Fish was right. Yep. He random TP. It looks like he's coming in. He's coming in to get some kills. Go get some. They are zeroing a fellow member of the coalition. Man, he just... Oh, that was his Nevsky? I thought he just melted someone. That was his Nevsky. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of players here. Maybe you saw Governor at 200 million. Yeah, Governor, I saw that he's 200 million. But when I clicked on Leopard, his power started with 2. So I probably got confused about the other 2 numbers. And I thought it's like 200 and something million. But yeah, he's still 300 million. Governor, I saw he's 200 million. KFC or McDonald's? Bjorn, come on, bro. Don't make me choose. I can't choose. But to be fair, I would probably pick KFC. Governor and Leopard having a contest. Like, who's losing more power? Or who is getting more kills? Bro, YSS primary and YSG secondary are fine for city garrison. If you want to defend your city, just shield. If you really want to defend your city, become a Kraken. Don't make me choose. KFC. My man, KFC always win. The future Ronnie. Why a Kraken and not a whale? Well, if you're a Kraken, you're over 200 million power. If you're a whale, you can be 100 million power whale, which doesn't really protect your city. You get the point? So let's see how is the situation going here. It looks like 1960 is pushing back 1959. Cleaning the field for the duck crossing. Careful for the sign, duck are crossing. What did the zero player start off with? 88 or 89? Who is winning? Me. I'm winning. Got a problem with that? Who can stop 1960? At this point, I don't think they can stop 1960. I don't think they have any chance. I don't think that even 1077 and 2259 is it? Yeah, 2259. Whatever these two kingdoms want to do in this area, it will not make a big of a difference. But people are still having fun, as I said. Tomorrow is going to be kill event, and there's still going to be a lot of fighting going on. Oh, this guy is loaded with resources? Oh my god. Yeah, this guy is loaded with resources. Look at that. Look at the hungry dolphins. I would say hungry sharks, but they are kind of dolphins. It just sounds nicer when you say dolphin over a shark, isn't it? Nice haircut, man. Ruthless, thank you very much. I can recommend you the barber. You only pay once and it lasts for 2 years. Would you take a haircut like that? You only pay once and it lasts for 2 years. Best deal ever. I know Leopard is near him, but I think it's just oh look, 3 kills. That guy is trying to kill his Mars to go home. Go snap him, send your Gohan against him. Oh boy. Looks like GT SKR is getting it as well. He asked for it, he's getting it. A Cav, Rally, Attila, and obviously Nevsky. $300,000 skill damage. What, they cancelled? They cancelled. Okay. But people are still feasting from this guy. He must have been loaded, yo. 6 billion resource assistance, 30.7 gathered, 1.2 billion kills. Does he really has that many resources? Oh boy, 1960 came in. All those resources they gathered, they just gonna pay in hospital bills now. Did it really worth it? Did it really worth it, all the resources? Dark Chris, cheeseburgering with rallies. That's a good one. They just let the rally for his skill and then they canceled. That's cheeseburgering with rallies. Ah, really? Is Attila Nevsky good? Is really good. It's 300k. Why they cancel? They probably realize they don't have reinforcements, and if they don't have reinforcements, they would have not get far. Our army is on the way. When everything else got cleared. Just joking. There's more fighting on the south. So no more resource stealing, huh? Plundering. Okay, not stealing. You're not stealing, you're plundering. That's honest work. Attila Takeda or Attila Nevsky for open field. I will do Attila Nevsky. 500 million food left. Holy moly, Spravanoli. Did 1008 give up? I don't see them building a flag. Let's have a look. My map doesn't update, so you need to be happy with what I have. Nope, they didn't really give up. $23.61 is trying to push, but this flag is very easy to defend. As you see, they have to go all the way to their cities. Let's see if 2361 can master the numbers to rally that flag. Let's see how is the other situation going on. Oh boy, looks like 1960 flag is still burning. Yep. 60 GT is murderboarding here as well and going heavy against SN. Fahad, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you for a donation. Welcome to the stream. $1008, they are weak. They can't beat 2361. I wouldn't say that they are weak. I would say that it was a fair matchup against them and 2361. 2361 was definitely holding really strong. 1008 was pushing them hard, but at some point, some sides after this many days of fighting, either troops wise or resource wise, but you know, going empty, going dry, so it's normal things. Did you migrate your alt out of 2155? Yes, I'm no longer in 2155. I migrated out. Don't cancel the rally, let it die. Oh, come on. Bye carried our whole kingdom. Oh my god, is that for reals? Is he still here? I saw he was like 68 million power or something. 67. He probably only has his field fighting marches. 43 billion resources gathered. He's probably only farming food. Oh, he has 7.5 billion kill points. He's not really a farmer. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. PW is building flag and nobody can stop them to build that flag. Yep, they drop the flag, they will build it. Yeah, this is 302 downtime. As I see CB and PW building flag. Oh, this is a good flag. Oh no, they're still connected on the bottom. Never mind, never mind. It won't hurt. It will only hurt. Well, pretty much nothing. They will just make they are just making sure they will never reconnect this side, I guess. So they will burn these flags as well. That guy had a YouTube channel. I think he still does. I don't think he deleted his YouTube channel. He can't field fight anymore. He doesn't have resources. Oh, well then he shouldn't even be in the front line, to be honest. If you're out of resources, you should teleport out of the front line and just let players stay in the front who can field fight and reinforce from far away. Just send your marchers through cities. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be in the front line anymore. At least 2 more days of fighting in Kingsland, I'd say. I would say the same. I think Sunday is probably going to be the decisive. Sunday towards Monday. I think that's when going to be the decisive day. Because of the MG. Exactly. People come out. That's the reality. It happens every single time. People do come out when it's kill event. It has been proven. And it will be proven many times. But most of 307 fighters are zeroed. I doubt it. Come on. I mean, they're making serious murder balls here. How they can be zeroed? They might not have the troops they had when they started. But they still have power. I mean, they're still Imperium. How can you say they zeroed? If you mean by resources, Drago soon to be out of fights. Yeah, so if they run out of resources, that's a whole different story. I totally understand that. Being out of resources. But troops and power, they're still Imperium. I mean, come on. All 4 of them, they are still Imperium. DK and Drago is almost out. Resource sellers don't run out. That's why 1960 goes so hard. 1960, they have a lot of farms from what I heard. Age of Age. What's that Age of Age? I don't know what you mean by that. Age of Age. House of Heroes. Most of those players probably got 20 plus billion resources in cards. Drago swarm a lot and he killed a lot of his infantry. Bruh. This is what it is. It's KVK. I mean, what do you expect? Enter KVK a Kraken and exit a Kraken. If you want to do that, then have a Baba card. And you'll enter KVK a Kraken and you'll exit KVK a Kraken. Drago can only field fight with 4 marches now. It's also the same for a lot of players in 307. Well, sucks to be them. They are just low on infantry. To reinforcing. That's no good. Leopard has 60 billion from each resource. What? That's enough for 3 more KVKs. 60 billion from each resource. That's 3 more KVKs right there. Your notes, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. I have no farm. It's just one main. I spent $10K on resource balance like Baba. Bliayaj, if you are so rich, you should drop 100 every time you pop on my stream. Come on, you spent 10K rock and I don't deserve 100? Think you're doing something wrong over there. resource seller after the KVK, they can go to Hawaii and take some vacation. Listen, Bjorn, you're taking it all wrong, bro. Resource sellers, they live in Hawaii. You can farm anywhere. All you need is internet and your devices. And you live in Hawaii. You don't have to go to Hawaii. Bad aim, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Looks like they wanna save this flag, I guess. Yeah. 1960 on pursuit. Say what? Oh my god, bro, you know I was just joking, right? I mean, I really appreciate it. I'm speechless. Thank you very much. I'm on field, but I heard you. Damn. Okay, that's unexpected. I really appreciate that, to be honest. That was legit. So now I believe it that you're spending 10k. He did the bing bang there. Definitely. Start dancing, Ronnie. Oh yeah. Is that good enough? Ronnie, sell you. Bruh, you every live stream you're coming in. To work for the money? No. Okay, we have limits, okay? We have limits. I'm out. How to prove you are an actual whale? Drop $100 on Ronnie's to stream. So looks like 1960 is on pursuit. 1607 and 1959 looks like they want to defend this flag. They put the fire out. Just zooming in so I can show it. And they're going in to cut the reinforcements. So 1302 can eventually burn that flag again. And look at that. Look how funny this is. Look how funny this is. They are running away. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. So 1960 is coming in with a murder ball. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a lot of people there, and they are all going back and running back inside. Just wow. Run for your life. I mean, why do they even play? Why do they even play if they run away from 1960? Embarrassing caught in 4K. Yo, that was too funny. I thought that people are refreshing, but when I saw the entire murder ball going back, I was like, these guys are running away. See Discord, please. Oh, gotcha. So you just made like but that's not actually true as how it is the map right now. I mean, I can zoom out and show you. So 1307, they no longer have the area past the ziggurat. They lost it. $1960 running? Did they? Oh, CB and TW came in. I don't think they were running. I think they stayed there and fight, or did they? I didn't pay attention to that. I see them going sad faces. It means that most of them stood there and fought. That's what I see. At least the flag is burning again, so that's really good. If the flag is burning, it means it's gonna go down. It's pretty much just buying time, I guess, for 1302 until they wake up, because it seems that 1302 has a big downtime. They are barely present on the field. $1008 are saving troops for Arc. I don't think they are, because they killed a lot of their troops. I see 61 OT still rallying that flag, but yeah. 2361, they just don't have the numbers right now for the field. They can only defend, from what I see. So until they get more presence, they are just defending right now. I've been watching you for almost 3 years now. Rock Gaming, thank you very much. And looks like we are having another fire. Looks like this flag is still burning. I'm not sure if 1960 is abandoning this flag, or they're planning to build one further down to not lose territory. I'm not 100% sure. Or they just want to drop that flag. I wouldn't give up territory. But it's still burning. See the gray flags? Those are 307. Yeah, they are 307, but they're not really connected. They're not really connected to anything. They are inactive. So it doesn't matter that they are 307. For now. They will soon not going to be. Oh, so 1960 is pushing on this side on TW as well. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of fronts right now. But I think this is as important. Oh, look at that. SN is going aggressive. Super naughty. Not just naughty, they are super naughty. They want to release the pressure from the top. So all these players from Super Naughty right now, they're trying to get the attention of 1960. Because the only place 1960 could remove some players is from the top. Like not helping 1302. So if 1960 will stop helping 1302, I'm sorry, not 1902. 1302, this 1959 and 1607 coalition will come out. They will definitely build out. Because looks like CB and some players from TW making some giant murder balls over here, which I don't think 1302 can handle it right now with the activity they have. It sound right, boy. Even though they have some big players online. Yep, it's not enough. So So 1307 right now is pushing heavy from the CB Alliance, Crowned Beasts. So not any beasts, Crowned Beasts. Ronnie, what's your nationality? My nationality is Romanian. $960 will win this KVK. It's still gonna be far from over, but yes, that's the kingdom I'm also rooting for. I mean, I rooted for them from the start. They just too active, to be honest. They are more active than many kingdoms combined, if you want to put it like that. 302, they didn't sleep yesterday, so maybe they are now drunk. So you don't sleep for 2 days and after that you get drunk. Like, what the F? I didn't sleep for 2 days. What's next? Let's just get drunk. I know what you mean, bro, don't worry. You probably, by drunk, you probably mean they're just too tired to do anything. Zero 07 doing good, but 60 different. When is 556 gonna register for KVK? The winter season. We want to catch the winter events in KVK. How about 1077? 1077, they are burning freely right now. Nobody is stopping them. So they are pretty much doing whatever they want. Just building and burning, and nobody stopping them. Just basically just trying to cause a lot of distraction from Kingsland to make 1960 get some attention in this area as well, which they probably are, getting the attention of a lot of these farms. But the main fight is Kingsland. So I see that the 1307 is very much concerned of bringing their allies back in Kingsland, 1959 and 1607, but they are losing their own territory right now. They are losing territory. So how is that productive to bring in Kingsland an ally that can't hold their territory while you're losing your own territory? How is that productive? What do you guys think? I mean, maybe I'm wrong as well, you never know. We got match up with 1647 and they kinda went for an easy KVK. Well, it is what it is. Zero 07 King, he gets mad. Well, his name is Mad Phantom. They want to bring one AVG from that pass as well. Oh, they want to bring one AVG from that pass. Let's see. Well, bruh, if they want to bring one AVG from that pass, they have either a lot of flags to build or they need to drop a fortress somewhere, which they didn't. Okay, so this guy is officially zeroed off resources and everything else. So I see PW building flags and, you know, teleporting a few cities. But again, okay, so looks like they heard me. Looks like we are getting a fight. CB and TW are coming in. Looks like 1960 is in for a fight. Good. Good. We're about to see a fight. Glocker, how are you doing, brother? Have you reached level 60 yet? What's going on? This is different Paragon levels, huh? What's this dungeon? My opinion, they need to ally to cut 1302 and push them back. Bro, there's a lot of territory that they need to cut from 1302. Considering that 1302 is kind of inactive right now, I mean, not necessarily inactive on downtime, I would probably try to push 1960, because all I've seen them trying to do is push 1302 or maybe try to push 2361, because that's working, which it gives them a little bit of sense of that they are doing something. But if you want to think about it, 1960 is the bigger threat, and how always has been. So if you can't push 1960, then whatever you're doing is just, you know, playing the game, having fun, I guess. So 1960 is mobilizing and is going to counter the murder ball. Oh no, CB, they are marching in. Oh boy, they are marching in with TW. It looks like 1960 is trying to cut off some of the slow marches. Oh boy. Poor infantry, poor Richards, body cars. No, they're paying the price. Majid, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Harani, my pre-KVK started and I managed to get 150 Kingdom supply chests. How many chests do you recommend to open? I usually open all, but I also don't recommend you to do more, because the Kingdom supply chests, they are not as rewarding as they should. It's much better right now to get crystals in KVK. .307 on fire now, should keep it up. Yes, Ronnie, I agree, they have a lot of flags. Ziggurat open? No, I think the Ziggurat is probably gonna open. It's still gonna take time. Doesn't open that soon. It's unopened. I think the Ziggurat might just open in a day or two. I think so. I think it's about 7 days after you enter Kingsland or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just guessing. Maybe someone who's in that KVK. Right. So you see, they had the Kingsland open on Monday, so the Ziggurat opens on Sunday at 15 UTC. So that's about 6-7 days, as I was saying. So 2 days more for Ziggurat. Someone says Saturday. Oh, Saturday. So it's still 6 days, and yeah. I remember something. I think this is the first time any kingdom managed to keep 1960 at bay in Kingsland till Ziggurat opening. Well, it's not like 1960 had so many KVKs, but yeah, you have a point. Let's see how many Season of Conquest they had. Well, that's 4. Yeah, that's the first one. 4-star, that's definitely 4. $1960 should face 1254. I think 1254 might just be a lot too much for them. No, the point is false. 2110 stayed even longer in Kingsland. We are used to such long fights in Kingsland. Okay. Okay, so there has been even longer Kingsland fights than 4 days. Okay, I didn't know that. 1254 is strong. Yeah, definitely 1254 are strong. I don't think it will be a fair matchup to put 1254 against 1960. Ronnie, some great things are about to happen. Don't end the stream. I'm getting another 100. I won't end the stream, I promise. Motaz, I'm waiting. $960 has 3 alliances with 4-star each. That's really great. 3 alliances with 4-star each. So it means that all their stars come from Season of Conquest, not KVK 1, 2, and 3. Huh. Ronnie, the camera. What's wrong with the camera? We got LaSalle's to kill. So what is going on here? A bunch of players from 1960 are coming in from behind on CB and TW murder ball, and looks like some players are also pushing in from CB and TW, and there is another murder ball from 1960. So I'm guessing that the whole purpose was to try to sandwich in these players from 1307 by 1960. That was definitely a good tactics, but I see a lot of sad faces from 1960, which makes me guess that they are outnumbered. Let's just zoom out a little bit, zoom back in. Yep, 1960 players, they were outnumbered. $1960 coming from the left. Yeah, I was looking about that. Yeah. Hi, is there a video telling which city skin should I get from Season of Conquest shop? I've done a video about that. Yes, Night Hunter. If you know how to check on a YouTube channel and see all the videos, I've definitely done one. I think it's about top city skin, top 5 city skins in the game, and that's where I talk about the Season of Conquest shop as well. $960, the most enjoyable kingdom to watch in Kingsland, hands down. Yep, definitely. I mean, look at that. They have no fear. They just went in with all their marchers, and whatever happened. Whatever happens, happens. Right, so the flag burned all the way down. I really want to see what's the next plan over here. What are they planning to do next? So why you think something great gonna happen? I don't know, we're waiting. Ronnie Bye got gets messed up yesterday. He got zeroed. He's still at 67 million power, so he probably trained something. Do you believe the rumors they're developer accounts? Hell no. No, they're not developer accounts. Do you think it's worth to take the Twilight Falls from KVK shop for an infantry player? In Season of Conquest shop, there really isn't any infantry skin. And if you want to take Twilight Falls, a new skin that gives you minus negative 10% attack, I think you're doing something wrong. If you want to take Twilight Falls, you want to take it because you're doing mix of troops, like you're having at least one march of the other as well, or just marches with skill damage, but not a lot of infantry marches. For infantry in the Season of Conquest shop, there is no good skin, to be honest. Use the gingerbread. If I would be infantry, instead of spending coins in that shop for skins, if you are an infantry player, I would just use the gingerbread skin. Andre, that was my answer for you, brother. Glocker, I would have no fear either with 100 billion resources. And 100 years of speed ups. Coordination between 1307 and allies is way better now than 1960 and their allies. Oh, they're building another flag. Alright, so TW has dropped another flag. Dark Chris. This is Dark Chris. So that's why they made the border ball and they are pushing over here. They are trying to put a little bit of pressure on 1960, I guess. Just a tiny bit more reinforcements from 1960. It'll be good. Most of 1960 allies are sleeping. Yep. Well, they need to sleep. Tomorrow is kill event. People need to rest. Are you kidding me? Who's winning? It's looking in favor of 1960 right now, but in the past hours, 1307 is doing some work as well. And now the allies of 1307 are starting to wake up as well, and burning some of these flags that have been disconnected to probably get some territory back, building flags as well, and trying to cut 1302. And there you have it. This is how the situation is going right now. A little bit of backwards during the downtime and more forward during the uptime. This is how it's going. Oh, so 1960 actually abandoned this flag. That's crazy. And they're abandoning this one as well. Well, the truth is this one doesn't really do much. But this one, there was a bit of territories, a bit of city spots over here. Let's see what's gonna be the next plan. Is Super Naughty gonna start pushing on 1960 as well, or is it just these two flags that they are abandoning? What about 1077? Apocalypse Gaming, morning Ronnie, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you too. Mexican standoff. So 1077, since they have been broken out, they managed to take two Herons. I'm always spelling this name wrong. No, I said it right this time. Heron. And they're most likely gonna take the other one as well, which only has like 18 hours left of shield. And in the meantime, they just burning flags. I think they stopped building, probably went in downtime. They got tired of burning flags. It's exhausting, you know, it's completely exhausting burning so many flags. So they just decided to take a break. Oh no, they are building here. And they are building a fortress? What? Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, that's crazy. So I'm not sure if 1960 are looking, but these guys will be able to burn that flag and they will be able to go around and they will be able to get inside. So unless they take down this fortress, 1960 might be in for a surprise. Oh wow, Ronnie exposing us. FML. Damn, Ronnie spilled the beans. Hey, come on, I got paid for that. Ronnie is my bird's eye view, exactly. 1077 didn't donate anything. What do you expect? Sit back and say nothing? KVK over. Ronnie has exposed everything. Hey, not Ronnie's fault. They just happened to be there while Ronnie is streaming. Nah, I was looking on that particular place on purpose. I knew what was going to happen. I knew it. Yep. It's not looking really good, like I said. If that fortress gonna get built. Oh, and this is juicy cities off territory that can be rallied. How about that? Except May. Ronnie, friend of 1960, confirmed. Anyway, what is happening there? Well, this is 1077 and they are building this fortress, and according to what I see so far, if they burn that flag, they should be able to place another flag and they will be able to connect to the pass. Basically, these fortresses were dropped here in an eventuality of buying more time for Kingsland, like for example buying another day for Kingsland and so on. If they connect to the pass, they will be able to build in Kingsland, they will be able to draw fortresses and eventually cut a lot of this territory, maybe even go to Kingsland, right? So cause quite a lot of disturbance over there. Is it true that confirm for sure? Do you guys really think they didn't know? I mean, you're dropping a fortress. Do you really think they didn't know? If they didn't know, they know now. The bird's eye view. Ronnie just built the entire 1077 strategy. It's literally a 3%. I'm fast. I'm reacting fast. What's wrong in that? Sounds exciting. Can't wait to see the outcome of that. Ronnie will migrate to 916 before next KVK. I will migrate to 916 in this KVK. During this KVK, I'm gonna migrate to them. What's the problem in that? I want a piece of Drago. Okay, so this is ballsy movement by Super Naughty. Super Naughty are definitely getting Super Naughty. Yep, like I said, I wouldn't lose territory because what they did, they just dropped the flag. Again, the bird's eye view reporting. Ronnie will migrate to another game and still play rock. I love the part when he's out on his territory and can be rallied. SN Drunken Drive. Let's see what's the situation here. Alright, so 2361 and 1008, they are definitely sleeping until kill event is gonna start. They are in big downtime from what I see so far. Oh no, they dropped another flag, so they wanna hit some more flag. Wow, they can hit a lot of flags. Did 2361 didn't see this to maybe rally it? I mean, try to take it down at least. They are really that sleepy? I guess so. Ozai, you better drop 100 pounds and he won't look at the fort anymore. Oh boy. Oh, surprisingly, 1962 took down the flag. Now, I'm not sure if you all remember 1307 TW dropped the flag here and they were building it and 1960 took it down. I would definitely took down the other flag as well from Super Naughty. Make sure you push the like button for more strategy ending news. Hey Ronnie, how's it going, bro? Darren, thanks for asking. It's going really good. I'm enjoying some high quality KVK over here from 1960 and 1307. It's Bye Bye's fault. Why did Bye Bye's have some pineapple pizza? Why is it his fault? $60 GT coming to Al. Thanks for ruining the surprise. Well, you guys having some fun. Well, hold on. I mean, I'm bringing in the cavalry and you guys are unhappy. What's wrong in that? Come on, look, you're gonna have action. Look at that. Oh my god, look at them swarming in. I'm bringing in the cavalry. You just make a murder ball and you start fighting. That's it. Yeah, have fun. 1960 can't take our fort, but that's the spirit. That's what I want to hear. They can't take down your fort. Stop chatting, go fight. Let's see what you can do. I want to see your name. Like, subscribe, and share the eye in the sky. Ronnie already migrated to 960 in spirit. He's their guardian angel from bird view. Look at that, the party has started. Someone is lighting the fireworks. Try it later when Ronnie not streaming. $960 does not know how to retreat. Retreat hell, retreat hell. We just got here. We believe in your Jadwiga. That's it. Just put in your Jadwiga and hope for the best. Listen, I'll tell you something, okay? Really honest. If they don't rally you for the next 2 hours and 8 minutes, you'll be alright. Take the good part. I mean, I'm giving you some good parts as well, right? It's easy. Was 1077 here? What? Nothing? So this was just like breathing some fresh air for 1960. That's how it feels like. They just breathe in some really fresh air, and they're gonna go back to the real fight. Well, I'm just trying to be honest here, but what were you hoping to achieve? Give me $20 million KVK budget and my guys will have max tech too. $20 million? Bro, if I have $20 million, are you kidding me? I would tell F to KVK if I would have $20 million. Someone will give me $20 million KVK budget, I would just take it all and leave. And I'll say F KVK, F the kingdom, F everybody else. $20 million is $20 million, bro. Right, so that was short. So the fort is at 5% now. You still have 95% to go. It's not that much. Now the fort defense. Do you believe? I believe. I 100% believe. I'm a believer. Did you really know that I'm a believer? I believe that 1960 will one-shot this fortress. Because I'm a believer. And I really believe. Oh. I don't know how a whole kingdom can believe that their fort won't be seen by anyone when this KVK is probably the most spectacular KVK in rock history. Oh boy. We can, thanks Ronnie. You have a chance. You have a chance. It's almost invisible, but there still is a chance, you know. It's a chance in the end. Have you saw Avengers? If you saw Avengers when Doctor Strange went back in past and he saw like 14,300,000 and whatever numbers of possibilities, and Iron Man asked, how many did we won? And he said 1. Like I said, you have a chance. Out of 14 million or whatever number, you have a chance. What? They canceled the rally. Like I said, you have a chance. You see? The universe has answered about what I just said. You have a chance. The fortress didn't go down. First rally. GG. So if the rally leader died, the rally gets cancelled? Is this like a new thing? Chisgul Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome. How is it going, Ronnie? Just looking in. How is this KVK going? Well, 1077 thought that the entire Raw community of, I don't know, 10-15,000 people who are watching this KVK, they won't see them building a fortress to try to do some sneak attack, burn some flags here, take the pass, and whatever they were planning. Other than that, 1302 is in downtime. And it's a burn free on 1302 territory as of right now. 1960 and 1307, they are the two most active kingdoms right now fighting in Kingsland. The other kingdoms are either in kind of a Mexican standoff. I mean, these marches are looking the same for the past hour, like literally the same. None of them move an inch left or an inch right. They're just the same for the past hour. But they have presence. When you look at the map and you look at the field, they have presence. They are there. So that's about the situation right now. 1307 trying to gain some ground. 4 minutes they will build this flag and most likely burn a couple more, and that's about it. And let's see the fort. Look at that. The fort is about 8% done. You're almost there. 1077, you're almost there. You guys can do this. Oh wow. What was that? Oh, you just teleported closer. We could wreck the swarm. Yeah, I don't think they want to swarm right off. Unless the fortress goes down to like 2 million, I don't think they will swarm. But again, the first rally didn't work. Something tells me that Sea Will is running low on archers. Is that what I'm trying to understand? Well, he's been rallying with archers this entire time, so I understand. Thanks for the update. Who would you say is winning at this point? I said this throughout the stream, and I said a little bit in my first stream and the second stream as well. I think the mistake that 1307 done is that they didn't use the momentum they had at the beginning, such as pushing 1960 very hard. So they were keep helping their allies, and they are keep helping their allies, and they're trying to get their allies back in Kingsland, which are being pushed out. So what's gonna change? Because once they get back in, they're most likely gonna get pushed out again. So the only threat in Kingsland right now remains 1960, and that's something they haven't entirely focused, like going heavy against 1960. And now I think there's just too many players run out of resources and probably speed ups and troops as well to do that. So I think it's pretty much in favor of 1960, maybe 70%. I think the chances are lower and lower by the day passing and by time passing for 1307 and their coalition. I was rooting for 1960 from the start anyway. XY and Nevsky, that's a solid choice. Because I don't think they have the power to swarm the rally. Yep. Yeah, they don't have the power to swarm the rally, so there you have it. XY and Nevsky doing some work on the fortress. They probably cancelled because it was an Archer rally and they had Cav Garrison. Yeah, that could be possible as well, but I was just curious because Seawill used one troop to rally it. So I was just wondering, is it because the rally leader died or did they really cancel? That's the question. Has anybody tested if the rally leader dies, does the rally get cancelled? They cancel. Okay. Fair enough. Because as far as I know, if the rally leader dies or is on 0-0 troops, the rally goes on. It's not like the garrison. If the garrison died, the garrison gets out and that's it. Alright, so they're swarming the fortress. Archers swarming cabs. Okay, so at least yellow marches are retreating. Fresh marches going in. There you go. Chaos Animal retreating. Nevsky and William. He should retreat that one as well. Fresh marcher going in for the swarm. I really like the way they are swarming, by the way. This is the right way to swarm. When your marchers go half health, it's pointless to keep swarming. Yep, there you go. I probably just forgot on that one. You don't need to let your marchers go down and die. It's not helping. You're having so many dead. Report, please. Only if they send it on Discord, because I'm having the game open for a very long time. That's how I was able to get the map showing when I'm looking on from the bird's eye view, from the satellite or whatever. Seven hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. But you're getting there. You're getting there. 13 hours. You're almost there. 15 hours. Oh, you're back to 7, 8 hours, 14 hours. You have time, you know. If people have a good night's sleep, you might be building this fortress. Nice work, garrison. Well, I wonder when the garrison is gonna die. Now it's going down. 14 hours, 7 hours. They are reinforcing. People are reinforcing and refreshing. 1 day and 8. Oh, it's not looking good. 2 days. Oh, okay, that was it. Whack, whack, whack. Rip. Dude, you had a chance. Like I said, you know, you had a chance, you know. And the universe answered you back when I said that you have a chance. Because they canceled the first rally. So, report is decent. Another fort? Yeah, why not? Drop another. Okay, and they dropped the Alliance mother load. So I'm not sure that they can build flag again. Or if they can build a flag. This is what it is. Round 2, we can't. Thank you, Ronnie. Let me send you the report. I'll be honest. My chat is open for a very long time. I don't think it's gonna show anything. Okay, hold on. Looks like the Fight Club is working. Come on, who's in the Fight Club? Come on, guys, share the report. Don't be shy. If we've all seen good reports, bad reports, it is what it is. Just share it, because looks like the Fight Club chat is working. I privately message you the report. The Black Knight, yes, but I have to refresh the game, and if I refresh the game, I lose the map. You see, if I zoom out, you see the flags. If I refresh the game, I will lose that. And the only way I can see your private message is if I refresh the game. So I need someone in the Fight Club, because it looks like it's working. Someone who's in here, they need to share it. I've already warned you. Water camp will be a game changer. They're definitely trying some things. I'll give them that. But again, I think it's time to go back in Kingsland, because looks like a lot of flags are burning, and looks like Super Naughty are getting ready for something really naughty. I'm not sure if 1960 is paying attention, but this is definitely a Super Naughty move right here. If they drop another flag here, there's gonna be a lot of flags from 1960 burning. They need to get back on their A game and get some work done. Share the report in Discord. Yes, if you share at least in Discord, then I'll be able to put it on the stream. It has to be in the Fight Club or on Discord. It's more interesting from Ozai's perspective. Are you in the Fight Club? Show the report at least. I will show it, but are you in the Fight Club? 100 million chat. I'm not there. I'm not in the 100 million chat. Do not worry about that. The morning is Asian. 1960 will clean that. Hi Ronnie, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, can you send it on Discord? The problem is, Glocker, the Rock PC app is super bugged. Someone already sent me the report, and the only way I can fix it if I refresh the game, and if I refresh the game, I lose the entire map. At least I can see a map right now with flags, so I'm losing this. If I refresh my game, all this is gone. So I can do it in another way. Hold on. I'll log in on my alt. I will log in on my alt, and you send me the report on my alt, and I'll just put the other account on the stream and show the report like that. I will message you. Just give me a moment. Oh wait, I was able to hold on. Okay, so that's crazy. So I think the map is not crowded anymore. So I was able to go on the map with my alt without any struggle. But anyway. Okay. The pass is Hola Amigo. So if someone send you Hola Amigo, that's me. It's not everybody that sends you that, okay? When do you turn off the stream, Ronnie? Why is the opening date for the ziggurat? They said on Saturday, 15 UTC. Whoa. It's way too big. Can you read me? Am I messaging the right guy? FL Oze from FCN. It says that he's the king. So it's yours, but people still speak to her. What? I am the king, Ronnie. Cav God. Well, send me the report, Mr. Cav God. Or so you say. Okay, so they cancelled whatever they were trying to do. Oh no, they moved further up. Okay. I message you. I send you a text message from my alt account. You don't have to find me. I already messaged you 3 times. You don't have to find me in any kingdoms. I already text you. I'm ready for the next KVK. I'm always ready. Let me reopen the game. You should do that. Chat is laggy when you're popular. The calf god is using donkeys. Oh, he's answering. Hold on, he's answering. Hold on. He's answering. All right, we're getting the report. Let me adjust this a little bit. There you go. Looks a little bit more fancy. So we have the report from the garrison perspective. It doesn't look so HD, I know, but at least we can see the report. So he said that it was good. And if this is good, then what's bad? Alright, so you're probably referring that it was good based on the trades that you are having on the marches. Okay. Trajan Elterfled, that's normal. Yeah, so I guess that you won on the swarm. From what I see, you definitely won. And again, as I was saying right at the beginning when they started swarming, archers versus cavs, that's a no-go. Look at that. Boudica Artemisia, Boudica YSG. You see the difference? Then you have Nevsky William. Nevsky William again. Yeah, so you want on the the swarm. Yeah, looks like it. But overall, I would say that they won considering the rally. The rally done big damage. I'm not gonna do the math on all the swarm, but it's just what I think. Or maybe end up even or a little bit in your favor. Again, archers. You killed a lot of their archers, that's for sure. I've done a video about this thing, about how you should swarm fortress, but people are just are really lazy. You know, it's just commodity. Like, why would you want to take your archers out of your army when you're swarming a cav garrison when you can just select all and just swarm? It's so easy. And this is when your fortress went lower, because it seems like the swarm was winning at this point. Or at least that much was. 56k, the Trajan Ethelfled. Oh, look at that, Nevsky William. When the fortress went lower. Man, but all the players are max tech. I haven't seen anybody. Okay, maybe this March was lower, but it's like, or this guy forgot to pop an expansion. I think so. I think he forgot to pop an expansion. He just went there and swarmed. Yeah, so that was it. All the swarming marches were at least 400k. Yeah, I mean they definitely done a really good job with the swarming. All right, so on this account, apparently I was able to get on the map. Looks like that it wasn't so busy, so I can give you a proper update of Kingsland. So this is how it really looks right now, and this is where Super Naughty is trying to put some pressure. And I don't see 1960 to be very bothered about it. It's shocking. They don't seem to really care so much about those few flags. I think they probably want to make sure that these guys will not come back in Kingsland. Yeah, that's a big murder ball there. I'm gonna switch the accounts, just give me a moment. Yep, those flags are still burning. Alright. I'm gonna switch the accounts. Get back on high quality. So I guess the big fights right now is happening over here between 1960 and TW. Although I don't think that really these flags are so highly important, but TW could potentially connect to this. So maybe that's the main reason why they are they want to make sure that they are defending this. Yeah, because if this is burning, there will be one flag away to connect to all this territory. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. That's gonna give them a lot of territory back in Kingsland. So that's why even if some flags are burning from here right now, they probably won't care so much about it. Ronnie, finish the sentence and open the other two reports, please. Oh boy. Alright, give me a moment. Oh, you mean the other one where they heavily swarmed? Bro, I'm not gonna go through all the swarm. I mean, I get it that you had some really good trades on the swarm. Yeah, I can see that. Imagine scrolling to all this swarm. I mean, that's... Alright, I'm just gonna show real quick because he asked me to, so I'm not gonna be an ass about it. Let me just move the camera back on action. So just real quick, I'm gonna show the reports. He sent me 2 more reports. He asked me to show them to you. Right, so this is the initial rally that he had, but look at the swarm. So they heavily swarmed these 2 flags, but I'm not gonna go through all the swarm. Yeah, so he had some really positive trades against swarm. And then it was this one, which again, I mean, you'll see that the numbers of swarming, if I have to go through all that, I mean, really. So this is the initial trade, the rally trade, and then here comes the swarm. Yeah, so some really good trades on the swarm. You see, again, archers versus calves. Boudica, YSG. And everybody's wondering why I don't use YSG. Walk. Yeah, really good reports, bro. Thank you very much for the reports. $1960 going heavy. It's 10 minutes long, too long. That's a lot of it, yeah, to go through all of it. Put chat on only subscription so you get rid of bots. Oh, you mean, well, maybe the bots could just... What do you mean by subscription? Okay, that's very interesting. Hold on, you got my attention there. All right, let me just look at this over here. Details. Participate. Who can send messages? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. 5 minutes. Okay, so maybe some of you might not be able to chat, so you have to subscribe to the channel. So I saved that. Only people who are sub can send messages, and you'll probably get you more subs too. Fair enough. Will does YouTube. I did hear that he's doing YouTube as well, and I hear that he's an Archer gang as well. The flag. Yep, the flag. The flag. No, the flag. Reinforce the flag. No. And the flag went down, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe. Just hit the red button, the one that says end stream, or which red button? I mean, someone can just sub then unsubscribe. No, they have to be subbed for a while. I set it up to I set it up to 5 minutes. So someone needs to be subscribed for 5 minutes in order to send messages. But I can also custom it, so I can put an hour or 2 hours. Yeah, it's only subscribed to write this. It makes a lot of sense, right? Oh, the sub button, okay. Make it 5 minutes. It is 5 minutes. You need to be subscribed for 5 minutes in order to... If you do subscription only, to talk bots won't be able to subscribe. Well, let's hope so. I just done it. BD, how are you, Ronnie? I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That says months, not minutes. What? Hold on. Hold on, let's have another look. Minimum subscribe time, 5 minutes. Bro, it's 5 minutes, come on. You subscribe for 5 minutes and then you can chat. Imagine that I could do it members only. Which means I would kind of make you pay £2 in order to chat. So I'm not. I'm being nice. He means BD said months. Oh. He's trolling, it's minutes. Okay. Ronnie is losing concentration. Never. I have the eyes of an eagle. Ban the troll. You know that ban in my country means money. So instead of banning the troll, you could ban me. I mean, about what I just said earlier. 1960 got you tired too? No. Stay hydrated. That's the key. In, out. In, out. That's the key. Keep breathing. Eyes of an eagle. But the sunglasses of a panda. You know, the sunglasses is a really good way to hide it. Especially after a hangover day. So it looks like the most heavy fight that is happening right now in the KVK is on this flag. 1960 versus 1307. TW basically. But I guess that whoever is online is just going to CB and TW. 5 minutes not enough. Is that what she said? Thank you very much for your donation. So am I losing focus or not? Oh, come on, please. It looks like duck is getting ducked, yo. It's like all their shit is burning. That's literally everything. 1607 and 1959. Oh, it's rough. It's rough on the streets. I mean, 1302 is losing big time territory over here. Man, their downtime is a real downtime. Hey bro, it's always pleasure to see you streaming. Keep great work and have fun. Eureka, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Imagine you could still 4-drop in Kingsland. Lol, this fight would get on for weeks. I think the KVK would end if you could 4-drop in Kingsland. Love you, Ronnie. Good luck, Lil Khan. Oh, Lil Khan. How are you doing, brother? Thank you very much again. Appreciate your donation. Hope you're doing all good. It's downtime, but it's good war. Yeah. Blia is saying that 302 had bad downtime, but always recover later. Well, let's hope so, because, boy, are they burning. Right, so not a whole lot to see on that side. Let's see how is it going. And how is it going here? This is the big fight. Let's have another look real quick. How is it going on this side? Yep. It looks like the super naughty. They're just happy that they're burning these flags, and they're probably gonna move on the other side as well and probably try to help there. Let's see. The Mexican standoff. Yep. The Mexican standoff is still happening. And this kind of shows you that, you know, slowly, people and players are starting to run out of resources, speed ups, troops, etc. So this is the main action that is happening right now in this KVK. It's over here. Unless 1077 is dropping another fort. Wink, wink. Oh, did I wink with the wrong guy? Oh shit, I'm sorry. They didn't sleep all night yesterday, so they definitely tired now. Yeah, it makes sense. They aren't losing just resources and speed ups. They're losing hair. It's a strategic retreat. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I still have it here. What? Yep, I still have it. Yeah, you see this? That's probably one of their messages. Leave Kingsland, we'll be back. Oh, you want to see really good strategy? Hold on. I got you covered. I got you covered on good strategy. Watch this one. Here you have it. If you're asking for good strategy and tactics. Mohammed, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. Oh, just a subscriber. My apologies. Let it burn a bit, but actually it burned all the way down, you know. But still, just let it burn a bit. Pumpkin just subscribed. Ronnie starting a war. I'm not starting any war, come on. That was just too funny. I mean, you can't blame it. They meme other people too. There's memes of me as well, when people are contributing. You didn't see that meme? Come on. That's the best of all. 1008 trying to do some work. Really? Is that double C? Is that what you're talking about? Trying to do some work. Cancel it now though, Ronnie. What do you mean? That will never stop being funny. Looks like 56 is rubbing on me. Oh, no. What do you think about Henry in the field? He will definitely have a good role for the field, but to be honest, there is way better marches right now to have for the field. Right, this is the only place that is big action going on so far. Nowadays, Double C is quite famous as a garrison, by the way. Oh, really? But did you saw the Prime Sansu from 2 days ago? The Prime Sansu with Prime Matilda in garrison? That was epic. Are you going for 200 million power, Ronnie? If I don't need to kill troops next KVK, probably I will go for 200 million power. Who's gonna win? I believe, as I was rooting from the beginning, I believe 1960. Some action near the pass too. I've seen that, but 3002, it's in downtime. Yep. So Duck is getting ducked right now. That's all, folks. This is the main action. 1077 waiting for you to sleep to drop a fort. You know what? When I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm still gonna keep my bird's eye. How about that? They drop another fort. GT player said 50 billion resources lost in Kingsland only. Wow. 1077 gonna win, just imagine. They just complain that they don't have troops anymore. They definitely love field fighting. So this is the number one thing that I like about 1960 and 1365. They love field fighting. This is the thing that I love the most about the game as well. The field fighting perspective. I really enjoy that. Especially when you have people to field fight with, like people of the same caliber as you are. Like 1960. You saw when they were swarming the flag, every single player was max tech with 400 and something 430k marches. I mean, that's something. What do you mean, how long does it take to reach level 25? I'm not sure what do I mean. I'm not sure you're even talking to me, but to reach level 25 doesn't take you that long. Most people see dads as the most important. I agree, you need your fair share, but field fighting is the key in this game. It always was. And I saw that in KVK1. From my first KVK1 3 years ago, I noticed that. And that's when I started in KVK2, we distributed the kingdom resources to the big fighters. And that's how we won KVK2. Alongside our allies 1093 and so on. But we were able to hold against K50. And we just had resources. Because I was the king in K16. So I distributed resources to the big fighters. I made sure that all the big fighters, they had in billions. And that was years ago. So years ago, having 2-3 billions of each, going in KVK with 2-3 billions of each, I mean, trust me, that's something. You weren't farming resources the way you're doing it now. So yeah, that was the epic KVK K16 versus K50. I mean, there were other kingdoms as well, but we mostly fought K50. When your KVK is starting, I do not know, but I wish will not start anytime soon, to be honest. Kill event starting in a few hours? Yes, in about 2.5 hours. Because the kingdom just went out of KVK. I mean, people still need to recover. They had a big migration. People almost zeroed themselves for 2 KVKs in a row, so they need to recover 100%. You can't just keep going KVKs like that. If you can keep up like that, I mean... Oh, we got the AVG mat. Wow, he dropped some power. He was 300 and something, he's at 155. 120 million dead. Wow. Just wow. Look at that. Man, when it comes to field fighting, I mean, 960 is just... It's pleasantly to watch, but it's just... they're just crazy. They just have no fear. They're just beasts on the field, to be honest. I really like it. I like Mad Phantom. I like Mad Phantom strategy. That was a good one. Oh yeah, oh, definitely. That went so well. He's probably drunk. Is it Sipping Saturday? Matt is insanely legendary fighter. He definitely is, but whatever that move was about, I don't know. Is he trying to kill his troops? He's trying to zero himself? I don't know. Yeah, 960, pretty solid open field with good numbers too. Like I said, that's the two things I got in love about 1960 and 1365 as well. The field fighting perspective. Matt is a good warrior. He definitely is, but I'm not sure what was that move. Him going with 5-7 marches or how many against 150. We hate field fighting in 1365. For real? Oh, come on, that was a joke. I'll take that as a joke, Night King. This KVK was my first KVK with Imperium Kingdoms. This is just another game in comparison with our usual small medium kingdoms KVK. Andre, I 100% agree with that. The Imperium KVKs is the thing. Like, if you really enjoy this game for fighting, then 100% you want to be in an Imperium Kingdom. If you just want to enjoy the game and like whatever, then any other kingdom. Small A kingdom, B kingdom, and just do whatever in KVK, and that's it. Dollar, how are you doing, brother? Thank you for becoming a member to the channel. Welcome to Legends Army. I mean, you are already in a legendary army in 1960, but this is a different army right here. Top 3 kingdoms. What about top 3 kingdoms? 365 is unique in field fighting. Like I said, I like so far the 3 kingdoms that I inspected the most. So let me just say like this, okay? Because I didn't inspect as much 1254, 1556 in the past, and many other good kingdoms, 1093, 1034, etc, etc. The 3 kingdoms that I inspected and watched on the overview, or I inspected their KVK, is 1960, 1846, 1365. So these are 3 kingdoms that I always enjoyed their field fighting capabilities. So even last KVK, where 1846 lost, they fought until the last moment. So they were still balling up and fighting 1365. So that's something that, like I said, that's something that I enjoy about the game. And I really respect those 3 kingdoms when it comes to field fighting: 1846, 1365, and 1960. When you have weeks. Hey, thank you very much. Looks like Santa is coming in earlier. 55, 556, and 960. Who do you think will win? I think it will be a very tough decision to say who will win. One, two, three, four, 5. Congrats to my 5 new members to the channel. How are you doing? How are you enjoying the fight? Because it's been 4 days just in Kingsland. I bet it's been crazy in 1960. How can I enjoy it? Always lag during fighting. Can you show the alliance power in 56? And this is something that I expect to see next KVK from 556, because everybody is saying when we are joining on the next KVK. That's why I said I hope we are not joining in the next KVK, because I want people to have more resources. For 556 to have a KVK like this, or the possibility of fighting for weeks, is only if people will be more prepared. And in my opinion, the players from 556, they need more time to get prepared. So I really hope for a KVK like this. I really hope to be able to and have the capabilities to fight with 556 the same way that these kingdoms are fighting. Ring of Doom is the only good accessories to pick up from each KVK shop. I have dagger, horn, and Mora's web already. Yes, all you need next is horns and rings. Shock and hour. Rory needs at least 100. Rory needs at least $100. from you for sniping 1077. Casual 365 just finished very productive migration. Well, I'm happy for them. They definitely did the great last KVK. Snipe another fortress? No, I don't think they will try it. Yeah, they even left this territory. Go play Desert KVK. I don't want to play that. Come on. I mean, Drago said he enjoyed it. I'm trying to believe him. He got his 30 million kills and whatever he was saying, but not a big fan of that. Heroic Anthem and Strife of the 8. These two maps, they done a really good job with these two maps, in my opinion. Yep, there's no new fortress. It's all good. It's all good. It's safe and clear. Go fight. You have round number 71. There's 1771. Alright. Check please again in 5 minutes. Fish, you got it. Let me set the timer. Started. 22:36, I'll give you the report. Desert KVK is like healing KVK. In terms of resources, it's like you're not spending so many resources in Desert KVK. They need to introduce new maps for Heroic Anthem and Strife of the 8. It's always the same mountains, jumps, same mountains and passes. I agree with you, but I'm not sure if you noticed they are spending time around with the Desert Conquest and March of the Ages. I mean, something that a lot of people are not interested in. So what can you do about it? Spam the support. Spam, spam, spam. Especially the VIP support. Whoever still has Charles Martel on Facebook, I mean, those are the best ones to spam them. Say, hey, we need better, improved, new versions of Strife of the 8 Heroic Anthem. They done the Heroic Anthem power up. I mean, that wall of towers. Have you all seen that? I mean, it just looks silly in my opinion. All that wall of towers, it was like a full screen full of towers. I mean, what's that? What are we playing? Tower defense? No? Is that tower defense? Is that what they're trying to introduce in Rock? And then you have that block, which you can literally block a rally. You just put a one march with tier 1 and you block a rally. GG. That's tactics. Yeah, don't know about these modes. Maybe if they rework those KVK modes, they could make them playable. But yeah, that wall of tower is just ridiculous. And there's not everything, but if you're an Imperium Kingdom, you don't have siege. At most, you have tier 1. I see a lonely Richard in the murder ball. You see a Richard? Oh my god. New meta. I bet it's Lohar as a second for Rage Engine. No, healing engine. Or wait. I've seen a better one. Someone was sharing me a report with Richard and what was that? Hold on. Zenobia. Someone was sharing me a report. He was showing me like how much is healing Richard and Zenobia, and he just doesn't die. Like it's so much healing Richard and Zenobia. I was like, dude, for real? Would you say The activity in VC56 is good. If you want to compare activity by the amount of forts that we do a day, it's really good. I mean, whales doing forts is rare, you know. So let me just put it like that. The activity in 556 as an overall. The forts spawn every 3 hours, right? So every 3 hours, I think you probably have about 20 minutes to rally forts. After that, they are off the map. At least in zone 3. After that, you'll start rallying zone 2, sending long rallies. About 20-25 minutes. The zone 3, it's cleared of forts. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So yeah, the activity is really good. It's impressive. Mad, he got mad. Mad is mad, bro. I wonder if anyone ever tried Martel and Mehmet. I wouldn't recommend Kojo. Martel and Mehmet. I heard Martel and what's his name? Scipio, Prime Scipio, that is doing really good. I haven't tried it because I'm not a big fan of Martel. But Martel and Mehmet, I probably wouldn't. Bertrand or Chandra, and who you pair it with. I am CTS. To be very honest, Chandra is a little bit outdated, even though you still see him on the field, but that's because people maxed him. And Bertrand, it is new, but it's not something I would recommend, because number one is single target, number two he's slow on doing his skill rotations with his defense talent tree. So even if you're trying to just protect another commander as a second, maybe a William, let's say, if you want to put it as a second, you want to have faster skill rotation, especially for a William, so you can pop the buffs and the AoE faster, so you don't want to just protect him. You also want the faster skill rotation. So me personally, those are two commanders I wouldn't recommend investing on. I do have Chandra Gupta because back then was the rally meta for Cavs, XY and Chandra, so I maxed him for that purpose. But no, I wouldn't recommend investing in Chandra Gupta. And if you, yeah, I'm kind of a bit on the same boat with what Cataloni is saying, that on the open field, Chandra is a little bit better than Bertrand. Even though it's squishier than Bertrand, but at least Chandra offers some debuffs on the target that you're swarming. So when you're swarming a target, you have the skill, I'm not sure if it's the third or the fourth skill, that applies debuffs of defense and health on the target. And those are different than what primary commanders do with their primary skills. So it stacks. It's like extra debuffs. I've never seen such a long Kingsland fight. It's like I said, it's very crazy. Because it's actual fighting, you know. And look, they are murder balling again, TW, and it looks like Super Naughty are also coming in. And 960, they don't even care to even try to burn the flag. Oh wow. They dropped 2 more flags. So they have more cities ported closely. Looks like they are preparing for a fight. I use Chandra William is really good. Yeah, I would vote for Chandra William as well as being a really good march. I used it myself. It just the problem is if it's the target, it melts. That's the reality. If they don't touch it, it's like an XY and Nevsky. It's just destroying everything. So yeah, Chandra and William is like lower version of an XY and Nevsky. If they don't focus on it, you're just killing it. It's same with XY Nevsky. They don't focus on it, you're killing it. Gonna be much more active after reset. Can you imagine that? Kill event starting the next 48 hours. Whew, it's gonna be fire. Chandra only good at swarming flags. If you're swarming Archer Garrison, yeah. Glocker used to love Chandra and William. There you go. He used to. This is the best KVK I have watched. Seems they've been fighting since Kingsland opening. Yeah, there was. So since Kingsland has opened, there was always somewhere fighting. There was 24/7 fighting in this KVK. There was always somewhere big murder balls fighting. Something that you see over here. Either it was on another place, on another spot, or so on. But they were fighting somewhere. I still use Chandra to get runes with double C. Oh boy. I use double C and Genghis to get my runes. Yes, my R4 was like unlocked him just for his good animation. I was like, what? His animation is spectacular, the peacock. Yeah, it is. It's looking nice. But if there were any on the field, you would probably see it. Let's just try something crazy. I'm taking off the animation. The simplified graphics, which in theory, we should see if there is any Chandragupta on the field. Unless I'm lagging and it's not really showing. Alright, let's try something else. Let me zoom out. Okay. And zoom back in. So let's see if we can spot any Chandraguptas. Because we were just talking about him. So let's see. Oh, there we go. I already spotted one. But I think it died. No, so it doesn't show the animation. I think there is way too many marchers. Yeah, I spotted one. Chandragupta needs to be first. So it should be very easy to spot. You can't push Chandragupta as a second. He needs to be first because he's buffing your second in command with 40% all damage. Or I'm putting back the simplified graphics because I feel like it's gonna crash. Yeah, I just saw one. So rarely used. But yes, with William, and I've also had good results with Nevsky. Chandragupta and Nevsky. But I wouldn't really bring Chandra on the field just so I can use him to do like Chandra and Nevsky. Chandra on the left CB. I see Nevsky, I saw Tila, Charles Martel, XY. I'm looking. Yeah, so if there is, they are very rare. Because they also need to be first. But there is something else that's more rare than Chandragupta. There's a F in El Cid. What? F to P. F to P life. Never changes. Say what? Beowulf. That's an Edward. And there you go. There you go. The Chandragupta. I missed him. No, there he is. 60MX. GT. I can't spell his name. Oh, Oh, he's going. He's red. He's red. He's not looking good. He's feeling very sick. I think he's gone. Like a rocket. There was Chandra Gupta and Minamoto. Banana Man everywhere. My boy Sid. Chandra Mina. 960 still has more than 500 billion resources. Only? What's 500 billion resources when you divide that by 100 players? Well, that's 5 billion per player. Still Chandra going well in rock. I would say that it's about Chandra Gupta. Exactly. Says who? How about 5 trillion resources? Chandra for field makes sense when someone is running 5 calf marches. I totally agree on that. On the 5 calf marches. Maybe even on 3. Maybe even on 3, depending what is your plan. So let's see how is it going on the top. Is these people coming out? They're still burning flags big time. Yep, this is burning, which is gonna disconnect this entire zone. Yep. And this will be burning as well. Let's see. PW teleported more cities in, burning even more. Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of territory. When they're gonna fill this area, they're gonna get a lot of territory. The only problem is that all that territory is gonna be hanging on one flag, which is not really that great. It's like 1 or 2 flags and they could get disconnected again. If you max him, use him. Not worth to use gold heads on Chandra. That's what Cataloni said. That's exactly true. So if you had him, if you maxed him already and you want to use him, use him. Oh, level 15 4th rally. 7 marches. Just get 7 marches ready, waiting for it, and it's just swarm it, baby. Swarm it like there's no tomorrow. I used to do that. Swarming 4th rallies. Oh boy, is 1307 pushing back 1960 or 1960 is refreshing. I saw Nettlefed on the field. Gabriel, sup everyone, how is it looking? Well, it's looking really good. 1077 want to drop a fort. I ruined their dreams. Hey Ronnie, any advice for someone who was just zeroed? Me. Recover. I think about next commander to work on. Waruna, what do you have in mind about next commander you want to work on? Man, I so wish I was here. If I could mind control the server and just TP there. Right here, you see there, this spot like it was meant for me. Next to fish. And he would just load me with 10 billion of each resources. And then I would fight non-stop for 5 days. And 5 nights, followed by another 2 days without nights. Any news on the next leadership commanders? No news yet. I got 1 million kills in one report with one march. What the? Wow. 1 million kills in one report. What did they do? Did they feed you? Tier 1 or something? Sonic, how are you doing? Imagine that the 1960 and 1365 allies in this KVK. Bro, I'm being honest. I mean, if there would ever be a KVK and 1960 and 1365 allied together, I mean, I would call that an easy KVK for them, you know. Sounds like an Attila march on T4 with no tech. I don't know, but 1 million kills in one report with one march, I mean, that's mind-blowing. Or maybe that one march was a rally. You zero city, huh? You zero the 10 million farm who had 1 million troops in it with an Attila Takeda. Yeah, sounds like Attila Takeda march on 7 FK bar march. Listen, I mean, we are laughing and all this. My apologies, we don't mean any disrespect. It's just that 1 million kills, it's a lot, you know. Legend Ronnie, I didn't work on Attila Takeda, by the way. Well, you shouldn't work on Takeda, that's for sure. In 2022, I wouldn't work on Takeda. And Attila, if you want to working, maybe from the dailies, because he's in the daily, if you future wanna do an Attila Nevsky march. AK Hans, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time I didn't see you. Well, I think it's been a long time since I didn't stream at this hour, that's for sure. So if you didn't watch my videos by now, then yeah. What kingdom could beat 1v1 960? Well, you know what I recommend? I recommend 960 to challenge all the other kingdoms that they didn't fought yet, and just fight them 1 versus 1, and then we will find out. I would really like to see 960 versus 1365. I would really like to see that. I also think 1365 might just have a lot more numbers than 1960, though, so I'm not sure how fair would that be. But maybe 960 could have some decent allies on top of that, maybe. That would be interesting to see two kingdoms that non-stop field fight, clashing each other. How on earth that Aethelflaed YSG March hasn't melted yet for 3 minutes of fighting? I know, right? Can you imagine how people are going like, listen guys, you should use Aethelflaed YSG. It's such an amazing march. Look at the traces I got. It just happens. It's purely happening, trust me. It happens. So you see, so some heads or some marches, it might just be popping for us, but it's not necessarily popping for them as well. So it can be a lot of luck when you have some of those squishy marches. .302 Song and Duck, as good as 365 GST in open field. Well, on their uptime, yes, but the thing is, 365 doesn't have a downtime. That was the point that I was trying to make. Same as 960. 960 doesn't have a downtime. So this is the whole idea. Kingdoms that can fight 24/7. Because right now 302 is in downtime for quite a couple of hours, to be honest. Sibyl is recommending Trajan Aethelflaed over Trajan Mulan. What do you think it's better? It depends on the resources. If I wouldn't care the resources, I'll probably do Treasure Natal Fleet as well. So he's recommending, because when you have that many resources, having one march who's getting demolished, that's fine. But from my experience, just getting 150, 170k in hospital every time you're going out, because people mash up your Trajan, is not really a way to go, to be honest. So I prefer a Mulan. I can't fight Uki and the boys. Oh, you don't want to. Okay. Did you play in that VC56 versus WIBR game recently? Yes. KM365 I did. I was in that game. A very good game. I really liked it. Dollar only cuddles. Oh, I see what Dollar is trying to say. Okay, hey, I'm old, but not obsolete. Okay, I'm just old. So he's referring that he can't fight 1365, which is understandable. You know, I can respect that. But I don't think that there is many kingdoms that can withstand the amount of hill fighting. I'm still surprised about 1307 being able to last for this long. What about Bertrand? I don't recommend Bertrand either, Varuna. Focus, Ronnie. Focus. Focus. Zoom. That's it. I cleared my mind. What were we talking about? Doesn't matter. What do you think about those combos? X, Y, Chandra, Nevsky William, Guan Scipio, Harald Alex, Neville Wise G, Ramses, Tamers, I'm supposed to mirrors. I think that's solid marchers, Hamed. Although, I think you might find the better results from either a Mehmed, a second to that XY, maybe a Minamoto. I'm not joking, a Minamoto, Mehmed, or Honda. If you worked on Honda, XY and Honda, I think you'll get better results than Chandra Gupta. Other than that, it looks pretty solid to me. Very solid. Do you know about GT Coin? No. What is about GT Coin? How can I earn it? Come on, spill the beans. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go ahead. How do I earn it? I wanna get one. Is it more valuable than a Bitcoin? I mean, Dollar, when you're joining Redline. Dollar? He's not gonna live 1960. He's not allowed to. Hammett, this sounds like an old meta group of marches. It's not old meta. Come on, Nevsky William. You call that old meta? Victor, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mina debuff is good too, plus the relic. Yep, definitely. Chandra for debuff. Yep, but with the Minamoto, you not only get the debuff, but you get a lot of attack for your XY. Because you have the museum with 25 attack and 20 defense, plus 20 flat or 30 flat defense from Minamoto. That's pretty good to me. They are rallying the flag next to Leopard. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, they are. Because it's repairing. Well, you have two big boys sitting next to this flag. Who's gonna take it down? Like who? Alright, so someone was talking about the GT coin. If you're a 1960 player and got enough kills and deaths, you'll have GT coin from 1960 council. Okay, that sounds cool. Just cancel. That was the right decision. And what is the GT coin meaning? Like, what do you get for it? You know? I'm mercenary for hire. Right here. Mercenary for hire. I work for my money. Okay? I'm just saying. So what do I get for that GT coin? You get bundles and resources for the GT coin. They buy bundles for you. Okay, I can go with that. Whoa, they 1960 have actual rewards. I know Hamed, right? I'm feeling I'm feeling I should sign up. I think it's very hard. I think it's very hard to get in 1960. Glocker sounds like a good place to return to. I know. Let's all go 1960. It doesn't really work like that. Plus, it's very hard for them. GT coin is just the name of our RKP points, basically. You mean DKP? RKP, DKP. Anyway, the contribution points. Okay, we get it. The free-to-play dreams. DKP, yeah. The contribution points. Governor is gonna win it anyway. I don't think Governor really cares about it. Glocker is in limbo right now. Legend Ronnie always Lilith wins. No, not really. People enjoy the game. It doesn't matter who wins financially. People play the game. They play so many hours because they enjoy it. They like it. CBNTW making another murder ball. Let's see what is the situation over here, because flags were burning. And flags are still burning. Oh wow, that's exactly what I was afraid of. And they done it. Does GT really wants that? Really wants this? I'm not sure if they are watching. That's why I was wondering why they are not stopping this flag. Like why they are not sending people to stop this flag. Because they had this gap over here, this big gap. And that's what they're doing. Look how many flags are burning right now. Goldtail 1960 GT. Snitch. Snitch! You motherfucking snitch. You're ruining our plans. Bald guy. Bro, if they can't see that they have 7 flags burning, then they have real problems. So you can say whatever you want to say. They can push later, bro. 1960 focus on Ziggurat now because Ziggurat open in 24 hours. Okay. Okay, I mean, I get it. But if they get in here, they could potentially get the other alliance to start building in. I mean, are they sure they really want that? They can push later, but they worked so hard to get this territory. I understand up to these mountains to give up some territory because it's a lot of mountains and it's hard to defend and all that and this and that. But at this point, if they lose all this territory, that's a lot. I'm just saying. I mean, they know their strategy and they know what they want to do, so I'm not gonna say anything. Their choices. Whatever 1960 seems like they have a point. You have to think about that they are focused on the ziggurat. Okay, so let's try to take that. There is still 1008 that has this big chunk of territory here connected to the ziggurat. So even if they manage to push 1307 back from the ziggurat, they'll still have 1008 to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. They know their strategies better and what they plan to do. I mean, they've done a really good job so far, so I'm not interfering. I'm just giving opinions. All this bloody fight and 960 and 307 are still Imperium. (1960) toying with opponents, let them burn a few flags and get some hope that they will beat 960. That's an interesting one. Have 307 allies on the far right burned their way out yet? Yes, they did. They did, and they are still burning. My map is not getting updated because I'm afraid that if I leave, I will not come back. Yep, they build their way out. They are burning flags, and they are also building on this side. Yep. They are really AFK though. Really AFK. (61) is connected to the ziggurat too. Will be an infantry skin on KVK shop. I didn't hear anything about it, but it will be interesting if they will add one. Let's hope they don't surrender soon so we can drop Imperium. Wonk wonk. When does 1556 register next KVK? I heard 17th of December. This year or next year, I'm not sure the year, but 17th of December. Mohammed, how are you doing? Take a cat nap. Wake up 8 hours later, zeroed. I'm looking for new active, super active kingdom, seed A or B. Any suggestion? 2064, if you're looking for a B. If you're looking for a B seed. Wow. 1307, massively balling up and pushing for the flag. I smell a swarm. I think there is a rally, but I smell a swarm as well. Hello, this is Zenobia. Why did you leave so soon? Hey, I was just trying to say hello, you know, catch up a little bit. She's gone. I was just trying to say a few words to her, you know, greet her. I mean, I know it's the middle of the fight, she's very busy, but she's just gone. You know, she left me. True story. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Zenobia is shy. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried different approaches. She's not responding. Hey Brisolucious, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. 64 gang. Yeah, if you want a solid big kingdom, there you have it. The Zebalus is planning for 10 star. That's a 5-star kingdom. Soon on the making. 5-star, baby. That's a big kingdom. Maybe try to send her your Snapchat for nudes. Well, I think that will work. I'm good, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm having a good evening. The day was pretty busy today, to be honest. It was a crazy day, I'm not gonna lie. And now I'm having a really good evening. Enjoying some quality time with you guys and watching 1960 smash with 1307 smash 1960 and so on, vice versa. Zeno is grumpy right now because she gets swarmed all the time. She's getting gangbanged all the time. She's not really enjoying it. She's not up for a conversation. Oh boy. So my map is not updated right now. It shows that there is a lot of territory, but I don't want to risk it to try to reset it, as it might not show again. So 1302 is losing all that territory that you saw when I was zooming out. And PW Aeon, they are building out as well. So you see when I zoom out, it's not showing like that. Is Aeon on this side. But pretty much everything else is almost the same. 1008 and 2361. This is 307 uptime, MFO. This is 1960 downtime. And then it's same on this side. A lot of flags are burning. The real Mimi. Oh no, this is Mini. Man, I always confuse this with Mimi. It's Mini. How is FCN doing? FCN is doing good. As long as they are being left alone and... Oh, I see, I see. Sí, señor. Sí, sí. As long as nobody is touching, as long as they are not fighting with 1960, FCN is doing good. Mestekan, how are you doing? 302 and 960 come back soon. Well, yeah, in about 2 hours, 1 hour and 40 minutes, we have the kill event starting, so it makes sense. Massive respect to Big Kingdom 1607 making this Imperium duck sweat. When it's 1302 downtime, yeah, I mean 1607 is definitely doing some work. 960 don't have downtime. Well, they have a lot of people on the field, but it's still their downtime. I think. I mean, or that's what I heard. I believe. I don't know. Leadership kill event, don't think they are gonna go crazy for it. Well, it's KVK and Kingsland. I mean, it's all the reason to go crazy for it, even if it's just a silly leadership. Who doesn't want Moctezuma maxed, Hamed? Come on, I know you want it. Stop denying it. You want the Moctezuma maxed. You didn't answer me before. Suggestions for good A Kingdom. For good A Kingdom? Oh boy, that's a good one. Okay. I got it. Wait until 1916 drops from Imperium, and that makes them a good A Kingdom, and you can migrate. How about that? Sorted. You wanted an A Kingdom. Or wait for any other well-known Imperium. Wait for them to drop Imperium, and once they drop Imperium, they're A Kingdom, and you just migrate. Something can't face 846, so I don't face myself. Oh, gotcha. 1429, if they didn't broke apart, because they lost that 1 versus 5, which is obvious. I mean, Kingsland 1 versus 5, no brainer. So they tried something impossible, which didn't work. If they didn't broke apart 1429, I think that's a really good A Kingdom. Technically, all Imperiums are just top 32 A Kingdoms. Yeah, well, he already said that he doesn't want to face himself, so he's probably want to send his alt, I guess, or something like that. 1682 is also an A Kingdom. 1606 Mastecon, try 1606. They don't want to go Imperium. I think they were one time Imperium, but it was just temporary. So 1606 is also a really good kingdom. (1860), there you go. People saying that 1429 is still a good kingdom. I'm not very familiar with all the A kingdom. But just ended KVK 606. We are currently Imperium. Ben Brown, where are you from? 1606? But 606 phase 647 in KVK. Yeah, okay, so you're 606, got it. Yeah, 93 has great population, good fighters, and best management. A player is going rogue in my kingdom for Theodora. Let me show you something. Wait, come on. Where she is? How many times did I went rogue? How about that? 677 Theodora sculptures. Can you imagine that? Bro, I'm a master rogue. Telling you that. Leadership commanders was my specialty. The MG. So you cannot say that I don't have garrison commanders, alright? Whichever kingdom has a requirement for garrison commanders, I got garrison commanders. Point. I can do Charles Martel and Theodora. That's anti-Attila Takeda. So if we need to defend against Attila Takeda, I can do Charles Martel and Theo. We're saved. I'm proud of myself. The fight will be long, but 100% 307 is the winner. Say what? Oh, you're rooting for 307. Well, this is their uptime right now, so it makes sense. Man, this is a massive murder ball. (1960) need more marches. Okay, that's why they dropped those flags. (1707) will win for sure. If we check alliance power now, 307 lost a lot of power. They definitely did. Wow, looks like 307 want to go in. That's some ballsy move. Hamed is saying that 307 is now going to win. Is like 99%, 960 is going to win. Governor lost some power. Well, I heard it's a GT coin as the prize if you have enough kills and dead troops. So he probably wants his GT coin, which is their way of saying contribution points, by the way. Even the Dragotian is 85 million power. It's 3 versus 4 now in Kingsland. It's 3 versus 4 still. Yeah, still 3 versus 4 because Aeon and PW are coming back in Kingsland. Let's start a bet who will win the murder ball. Catalonia, any bet you guys want to make, just donate it. I'm gonna make the pool with all the money, and who's gonna win, I'm just gonna split the shares. You know the requirements to join 960? Max tech, 100 farms, 40 max commanders, buy 10 gold chests a day. Did I miss anything? My PC is smoking right now. We'll just watch the stream. What did you do? Oh, you were asking? I thought you were asking me if I know what are the requirements to join 1960. I don't know what are the requirements. They have a Discord. 1960 has a Discord. If you want to join, they have an application form. You fill the application form, but right now they're busy in KVK, so nobody's gonna check it. Might want to do that towards the end of the KVK. You fill the application form. If they don't contact you in 48 hours, you can forget it. They won't say yes or no. If they contact you, that's a good thing. If they don't contact you, just mind your own business. Now it's literally smoking a cigarette. How do I make my PC to smoke a cigarette? If someone wanna apply, slide in my DMs. 307 and 302 need to fix their downtime problems. They definitely need to do that, that's for sure, yeah. Because it's no bueno, look at that. Everything is burning. It's burning. Something tells me that Aeon is out of resources because they're not really building flags. I think they just build so many flags, I think they run out of resources. Anyways. They have to check your credit score as well. Oh wow, so 1960 they really don't care about this territory. But I totally get it from a point. If they don't have the activity, they don't have the numbers. If they're gonna move here to try to stop here, they're just gonna start sending the marches there or move the people there. So what's gonna change? At least if they stop them there, if they stop them here, at least they won't connect to this territory, which they probably want to do right now. So yeah, it's gambling right now. It's either doing this or doing that. So I think they are more happy to lose that territory versus this, I guess. Mostly they accept people that they know or fought before. So I need to meet them in KVK. I need to fight with them, and after that apply to them. Okay. Right, so this is almost the 4 hours live stream. As much as I enjoy live streaming, to tell you the truth, is also very late for me. BBC News 5056 scouted our city. What? Okay. I'll be on BBC, guys. Just stay tuned. Alright, thank you all for being here on the stream with me. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have an amazing evening ahead. I'm sure you do. Dollar and Bilal, thank you very much for your support, and thank you all for your likes. Until next time, this is Apology Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. See you tomorrow with another update.